Hello and welcome to the Yorkdale project. This is part 2 looking at point motors. I'll run through some of the theory first. You can skip this part if you like. There's also a bonus demo on wiring colour light signals with the accessory switch, so stick with it. Here comes the technical bit. It's not essential that you know this, but it can help. Point motors are basically made up of two coils and an iron bar. When current is applied, the coil becomes an electromagnet and pulls the bar towards it. You need to use a passing contact switch, otherwise the coil will burn out. For this project, I'm using the Hornby point switch. These are cheap and easy to mount. You can screw them to the front edge of the baseboard. They also come in several colours. The next problem is, how do you power the point motor? I've been using an old Triang RP14. You can get these on eBay for about 20 quid. They don't make great controllers, but they have a handy AC output and an unregulated DC output. The 16 volt AC output can be used for point motors. The one I got off eBay didn't work correctly, so I had to go inside it and clean the main resistor contacts on the controller. You can see the contacts here. Just squirt it with a bit of WD-40. Unfortunately, I have to drill out 4 rivets to get inside it. There's no screws. This is a step-by-step guide to wiring Peco point motors. Here I'm soldering up the common connection. This is the same at both ends of the coils. This is the wire that goes to the transformer in the controller. It was a bit too long, so I'm shortening it. Next, connect the hot end of each coil to the controller. This is the other hot wire. This is AC power, so it doesn't have a positive and negative as such. The 16 volt AC output comes from the controller to the point switch through a connected block and then to the point motor. Here I'm just testing that it's working correctly. As this is going under the board, you need to mark where the actual hole for it is going to be. So I just draw around the tie bar and the points. And mark where the centre is. Next, drill a 8mm or 10mm hole through the board. I'm screwing the track down rather than pinning it or gluing it, as it's second hand. It makes it easier to change at some future point. You can use some 6mm screws which will go through the holes that are supposed to have the track pins in. It's easier manoeuvring the track on the top slightly to get the alignment correct rather than messing about under the board. This is testing that it works properly. So bonus, here's another demo on wiring up the Peco accessory switch to the point motor to drive colour light signals. Here are some of the tools and equipment that you will need. The multimeter is not essential. Here I've just added the switch with a couple of drops of super glue, as there's no other way of holding it on. I'm using a couple of LEDs and a 1K resistor. Normally this would be the light signal, which would be attached to the baseboard somewhere next to the track. The common or positive terminal with the resistor in it is to the left on the switch. The other two contacts are the poles that go to each LED to change the colour. The Trion controller has a fixed 12 volt DC output, so I'm using that to power the LEDs. The two long leads on the LEDs goes to positive, the other two are being connected together to ground. This gives you automatic colour light signals when the points are changed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to get notifications when new videos are posted.